Okay, Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon. I bid to all my students. Right, so we go into the part 3 from the chapter 6, which we will go through about the zero force member. Right, so this is the second slide. This is we go first into the first slide, okay? Alright, this is what is the meaning of zero force member, which is the structural members that carry no force, right? So let's say kalau kita ada structure dia zero lah. So its function to increase stability and provide added support into the loading. Right, kalau kita tengok for this example here, right, you can see it from point D, which F DC or and then F ED. Okay, so it doesn't matter you nak ED ke atau DE, it doesn't matter. Right, and then from the point number A, which is FAB and FAF. Okay, so this is the two force here, which is kita boleh buang lah. Okay, sebenarnya dia carry no force. So they are being using for the increasing the stability and provide added support. Right, this is the first case. If you look into here, the case 1, if two members are connected at the joint and there is no external force applied to the joint. Okay, tu yang paling penting. That's the concept of the zero force. Sama juga, explanation dia sama, which we have to join two structural members connected at the joint. Dia tak ada external force lah. Right, kalau tengok kat B ni roller. So bila roller dia satu je lah dia punya force dia. And then untuk yang stick, untuk F ni ada dua force in terms of X and Y axis. Right, this is the explanation. The each joint, which is A and D here, which the assumption will be equals to 0. Clear for this part. And then on to the next case. Case number 2, if three members are connected at the joint and there is no external force applied to the joint and two of the members are co-linear. What is the meaning of co-linear? Which is have the same line of action. Alright, so kalau tengok dekat point here, which is the point D, right, they are given external force which is 450 Newton. Okay, but then for the another joint, the joint B here. Okay, alright, saya markingkan jap. Okay, kat sini kita tengok which we have no any external force, so that's why dia jadi 0. Untuk this one you boleh nampak lah, kalau roller jadi 1, kalau dia stick to the ground akan ada 2 in terms of X and Y axis. Right, clear? FBC and FAB here will be called as a co-linear, which 0 Newton. Okay, we go for the next example, which is exercise, a simple exercise, which we need to identify the zero force member in the truss. Right, point D kita boleh nampak lah, point D tu kita ada external force. So this one as usual we put a force depends on the roller ataupun the stick into the ground. So if you look into here, you can see that the zero force member will be at the point C. Okay, alright, saya circlekan di C. So that's it lah. Okay, yang tu boleh jadi force member here. And then for the next example, the figure number 2, if you look into here, which we give a force, reaction force into this one, and then we can see the values of the zero force member will be on the point D and point C. Okay, so there are two cases here, which is if we have 2 join or we have 3 join. Okay, right. Alright, this is the most important thing. Alright, kalau kita tengok from the part 1 and part 2 videos, we have a method of join. Okay, and then for this part we will go for the method of section. Alright, so this is 2 important method that we need to consider for the chapter 6, which we need to find the force and few members and must cut through structural members. Maximum of 3 unknown forces. Alright, so maximum dia 3 je. Okay, you tak boleh nak lebih. Kalau lebih, you all akan having difficulties to calculate the values. Alright, let's say kalau kita ada example here, we have B, D, C in NE. Alright, so we cut through the structural member on the center, and then we must consider which we have only maximum of 3 unknown forces. Right, so boleh refer lah dekat figure ni. Let's say kalau you nak dapat slide ni pun memang saya provide this slide. Okay, tak ada masalah, you may refer to the Padlet. So unknown forces must be directed outward from the joint. So mesti direction dia mesti keluar. Okay, kita kena assumekan dia first sebagai tension. Okay, kita dah go through part 1 and part 2. So semua senang cerita memang kita kena assume as tension. Senang kita nak calculate later on. Alright, example, find the force member of BC, CG and FG. Right, so this is the example here, which I already circled the alphabet. And then we cut through the center line, and then we get 3 unknown force member. Okay, so dia punya force dia macam saya cakap, which we need to put it as outward. Okay, bila outward, that's mean dia tension lah. Kita assumekan dia first as tension. Alright, this is the step for the analysis. Kalau kita tengok memang kita nampak macam ada 5 lah. Alright, 5 steps. Tapi basically we can merge it into the 3 step. Okay. Alright, the first one which we need to draw overall free body diagram. Alright, kita lukis dulu siap-siap free body diagram, keseluruhan dia punya figure, and then marks all the members on the truss that need to be solved. Okay, this one. Alright, boleh tengok dekat figure A. This is the figure A, the first one. Okay, and then pick the section and draw free body diagram for the selected section. Alright, this one kita cut through on the middle of the section. Always assume the unknown force to be in tension. Okay, so yang tu senang lah, memang kita kena assume. Right, so kalau dapat negatif, that's mean dia akan jadi compression. Right, so apply equilibrium of rigid bodies equation. What is the equilibrium rigid body equation? This one lah, Fx, Fy and moment. Okay, nampak so 3 ni very important. So apa-apa hal, kalau you all jumpa in chapter 6, question about the chapter 6, kita akan applykan these 3 concept in terms of Fx, Fy and moment. Alright, and then for the example number 2 here, okay, which we need to determine the forces in member of Hi, Hb and Bc. Right, these 4 here. Okay, saya dah circle siap-siap. So kita akan buat one cutting through the section. Okay. Okay, first step, we need to draw overall free body diagram to find direction force at the support. Right, so kita ada 2 support tadi kan, betul? Which is A and E here. Okay, yang ni dia stick to the ground, so akan ada 2 reaction force. Yang ni roller, so dia akan ada cuma 1 force ke atas. Okay, so this is the simplified free body diagram here, and then we need to apply the 3 things here. Okay, the summation of Fx, Fy and moment. Right, okay, ini saya dah mention lah tadi kan, betul? Okay, and then we need to find the moment first. Okay, moment from the A. Okay, sebab apa kita letak dekat A? Sebab A tu ada 2 unknown dia. So bila kita letakkan moment dekat A, so A tu akan jadi 0 lah. So senang kita nak cari the values of E. Okay, boleh ya? So kena ingat lah, let's say kalau dapat soalan macam ni, kita akan cari moment, and then the moment tu kita letak dekat point yang ada stick to the ground. Tu yang paling senang. Okay, so bila kita calculate the values here, which is the moment which we have a tendency either clockwise or counterclockwise. So bila calculate for this one, akan jadi positif. Okay, sebab dia counter clockwise direction, kita assume as positive. And then for the E, akan ada tendency untuk ke counter clockwise from the A. Okay, so bila kita darabkan distance dia 4 kali 4, 16 lah. So when we calculate, we get the values of E, which is 45 kilo Newton. Okay, boleh clear untuk moment ni. Macam saya dah cakap, kita sempat go through during the class before the PKP, right? And then summation of fx 0 lah macam biasa, sebab tak ada kan. So ax will be equals to 0. And then summation of ay, we get the value of ay, right? So bila kita dah calculate values tu, kita boleh cari untuk ay pula. Okay, daripada E. Okay, boleh tu je. So senang untuk moment, kita assumekan first dekat point A, that one. Right, untuk second step pula, marks all the members that need to be solved. So maximum 3 unknown forces. Okay, choose only one section to solve the unknown forces. Kita pilih salah satu je. So tak perlu dua-dua. Okay, and then for this one, let's say kalau kita ni from the left side lah. Okay, left side kita solve from the left side. And then for the moment from B equals to 0. Okay, sebab apa kita letakkan moment of B equals to 0? Sebab AY ni kita dah cari dah awal-awal tadi. Okay, dekat full body, free body diagram yang paling besar tu, gambar yang besar, kita dah tahu. Okay, AY values dia which is 65 kN. Okay, nampak So bila kita nak okay, saya tulis lah, senang nampak kat sini. So bila kita nak calculatekan values to find the 3 unknowns tu, so kita letak moment. Okay, moment tu dekat B lah. Okay, sebab kita dah tahu value of AY 65. So to find, we need to use the 3 things, summation of fx, fy and moment. So we put the moment at the B here will be equals to 0. So when we calculate the values, yang mana yang negatif, kita letaklah negatif. Okay, so we calculate all the values here in terms of the moment. Alright, and then we get the values of the FIH, which will be 35 kN in terms of compression. So kena alert lah, what is moment? Moment maksudnya kita mesti 90 degrees lah from the distance. So kita pilihkan point B tu sebab kita nak cari FIH. Right, so kita tahu distance dia akan jadi 4 meter darabkan dengan FIH. Right, dia senang je. So you akan cari, you akan dapat lah. Sebab apa kita nak cari FIH. Right, kalau you all alert, kalau untuk positif or negatif lah. Right, so saya nak explain lagi sikit sebab apa FIH tu termasuk. So moment dia mesti perpendicular. Okay, untuk FIH ni dia horizontal kan. Tapi bila kita calculate, kita boleh dapat distance dia 4 meter. So that's why kita senang lah nak cari untuk FIH. Okay, untuk summation of fx and fy pun saya rasa tak ada masalah. Simple je, cuma you all kena alert positive or negative direction. Okay, yang ni you all boleh go through sendiri macam ni you all nak solve kan. Tapi paling basic dia saya cuma nak cakap, moment tu you kena letak dekat B dulu. Okay, I think clear on that part. Let's say kalau you are tak clear, you may personal WhatsApp me to ask me why we put the moment at the B first. Still kalau kita letak moment dekat B, okay, kita kena ambil kira dia punya direction dia, walaupun FIH tu horizontal, tapi bila kita boleh dapatkan perpendicular angle, so kita kena calculate. That's why kita letak dekat B. Okay, I think clear untuk for the first example here. Kita akan go through into next part of the videos. Okay, and then another example maybe you all kena solve sendirilah. Okay, kita dah dekat penghujung untuk chapter 6, chapter 7 pun tak banyak kita nak go through. Jadi kalau you all tak clear, boleh tengok refer dekat notes ataupun contact saya personally. Alright, thank you.